Alright guys, we are here with a new Magic set. We have Strixhaven School of Mages. Thank you to the 5 people that are watching this today. Hope you enjoy all the Magic content. We have the Lorehold pre-release pack today. So Strixhaven was a little different from all the other openings I've done so far. This is the first one that I've done an opening for, where the pre-release kit is actually, I think it's 5 different schools, where you can choose one, and it comes with a specific pack that that is important to the school, so that it involves the different archetypes. So we chose the Lorehold, the Elephant Man pre-release pack today, and what we're going to do, we picked this up from our local game store. We're going to crack it open, and we are going to be playing some games with it a little later this evening. But the point of this is to open the pre-release pack, see exactly what we get inside. Comes with boosters, spin down die, and Magic Arena code, and this is what we'd be using in a limited format to play with others if we were in store. Unfortunately, we are still home, but I think that this is going to be a pretty interesting product just because I like the theme. You know, now we're going towards the wizards and the schools and the colleges, as opposed to Kaldheim, which was radically different with, you know, the Nordic and Norse mythology. So let's go ahead and crack this open. And I have the double camera set up here today, just because I wanted to show my face for you guys. And you can see my beautiful back wall. So look at that. We got that open super fast. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm getting better at this. I'm getting so much better at this. Let's crack this open. So Elephant Man School. Here we go. The other ones are like Silver Quill, Prismari, Witherbloom. It's like a bunch of different color combinations. But we have straight red here today. So let's open it up and see what we get. And of course, starting with the die. That's a nice die, actually. That's like a bright red. I don't think I have a red die yet. So there you go. Yeah, I love these. These die are always nice to have, even for like D&D. I know it's spin down. Shouldn't use spin down for D&D. It should be more randomized, but I use them anyway. So here's exactly what you're going to get. This pre-release kit is similar to all the others that we've seen. Box very similar. Throw that over there. Ooh, we get the little, do we get the little art? Look at the elephant climbing the little floating thing there. Lorehold, College of Archaeomancy. And, oh, this is the little piece that tells you, you know, how to build a pre-release deck. Because pre-release decks are different. It's 40 cards instead of 60. You know, the land distribution is different. So they always try to include that so that it tells you just how to do it so you don't put too many lands in there. And then here's the promo here. Augmenter Pugilist. That's actually a different, is the light catching that there? That's a different different stamp than normal. Usually we see it here with kind of like the month and year, but we have the 2021 here. That's pretty cool. Augmenter Pugilist. And it's a double card, I think, right? So it's got the back? Nope. I thought that because the triangle had the back. No. But yeah, that's a rare there, and I like that. You can see that seal kind of come through right there. That's pretty cool. Trample, as long as you control 8 or more lands, Pugilist gets 5/5. So that's a 3/3 monster for 3. That's pretty decent for green. All right. And then going on here, so this must be, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 draft boosters, right? And then this must be the pack that's specific to the College of Lorehold. So let's go ahead and open this first and see just exactly what we're getting. So if it's Lorehold, it should be a lot of red white. What we're going to see: Pledge Mage, Campus. Here's a land here. Spirit Summoning, Thrilling Discovery. Okay, yeah, a lot of red and white here. And let's see, Reconstruct History, Lorehold Excavation, Igneous Inspiration, Lorehold Commando. I like that one. Look at that art. That's cool. And then Inkling, Elemental. All right, and then there's a dual land piece, or the dual piece. All right, so I'm not sure if that's the same in every pack, or if it's, you know, like a kind of premeditated group of cards and you could get any one of those. So that's the college specific pack. So if you received, or if you went out and purchased any different school that wasn't the red one, the Lorehold one, you might get, you know, like if you did Silver Quill, for example, which is the black one, you're getting black cards instead of the red white. So let's go ahead and open the draft boosters, and this is what we'd be used to construct some pre-release, some limited decks that we can play with throughout the weekend. And we do have, for those of you that are this far in the video and haven't clicked off, I do have a Discord that I am a part of, our local game store, Just Games Rochester, with. It's a lot of local people. We play Commander, Pauper, and Standard, and some limited, and I will link that in the description below for those that got this far and want to join that Discord. You know, I'm trying to, it's really not speed duel related. It's more so the Digimon and the Magic stuff. So if you're here in the video, then you have officially passed the test, and you can click that link in the description below. Love to see some more people in there. So we have Biomathematician. Oh my gosh. Biomathematician. That actually sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Even the commons look really nice. All right, so here we go. We're going to the draft booster. So even though we got the Lorehold pre-release pack, we don't have to build like red-white. You know, we could find a serious spread of other cards that make us want to build anything else. So that's the thing that I think a lot of people, you know, it's kind of confusing to folks that haven't, you know, that didn't really keep up with this. It's like, it seems like a lot, you know, every time they do this. They did this with like Guilds of Ravnica too, where it's like a bunch of different colors and you're confused on which one to get and you haven't really been paying attention. That can be confusing, but you can really build anything with this. So, oh, also another thing is that I really didn't do any research on this, on the mechanics or anything. I didn't even watch the Tolarian video. I haven't played Magic Arena yet with this set, so I'm excited to see kind of like the first time seeing what we have here. So I already see like Menace and stuff, but okay, so Magecraft seems to be one of the mechanics here, and that's when you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you put a 1/1 counter. Well, it doesn't have to be put a 1/1 counter. It could be anything. It could be a gains haste. It could be you draw a card until end of turn. They're usually till end of turn effects. So we have Carrick Wrangler, start from scratch. Ooh, and then there's like a little scroll here in the corner. Oh, it's a lesson. So I think that's the, I might have heard about this. The learn and lesson is, like the lessons are usually in the sideboard, and then if you play a card that has learn, you can get a lesson from your sideboard and put it into your deck. So the lessons are usually pretty specific, but with the learn, you can use them to your advantage based on what you're doing in the game and what the situation is. So choose one, start from scratch, deals damage to any target, or destroy target artifact. Yeah, so destroy target artifact. That's a little specific there. Shadewing Lauret. Pestilent Cauldron. And did they set? Yeah, so this one does have a back here. Ooh, I love that art. Look at that. Adventurous Impulse. Like that. All right, Pestilent Cauldron is an artifact and a sorcery, and that's our rare. All right, so looking like I'm seeing black and green here, but let's keep going. All right, hey, there's some red-white here going with the Lorehold. Big play like that. Pop quiz. I think that this is... Oh, this is just an instant draw card. Okay. Defender. Rip apart. Red-white here. 3 damage or destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yeah, white really likes to destroy artifacts and enchantments. Red really likes to do damage. There you go. That's actually a pretty versatile card like that. Mage Hunter. All right. Hey, there's a pugilist, just like the one we saw. Oh, and it does have a back. So I think that this one, the back is, this is the arena code. But this one does have a back. So if it has the triangle, it has the back. So this is the trample that we saw. But then on the back, Echoing Equation. Choose target creature you control. Each other creature becomes a copy of it till end of turn, except for legendary. Okay, so very, very... like a blue-green, very situational, because this one's 5 and this one's 3, so you really can play based on what the situation is there. That's pretty cool. And then another great kind of full art card here, the Stone Rain. Look at even the little red on the mountain, how the mountain is there is pretty cool. Destroy target land. All right. And then we have a Pest as our token. Oh boy, that sounds annoying. Let's keep it going. Yes, all right, we have Owl or Bird Warlocks. So we had Bird Wizards back in Core 2021, and I'm hoping, now this is white-black, and it's not a cleric, because, you know, white-black is doing clerics right now, and then, you know, the other bird creatures are usually in some sort of blue-white flying deck. So we have a white-black, Letter of Acceptance. I also like, you know, I like the theme of the colleges. I think there's a card called, like, First Day of Class. Some Breakthrough. Yeah, look at that, that's nice. Lorehold Excavation. Mercurial Transformation. This is a lesson as well. Until end of turn, target non-land permanent loses all abilities. Becomes your choice of a blue frog. Oh, it's like a Frogify. Or an octopus with 4/4. Nice. Oh, so you can use that on yourself or others. That's pretty cool. Dina Soul Steeper. Like it's T. Silver Quill Command. Okay, so maybe white-black is Silver Quill. It's not just black there. We have an Opt. No way. Opt's in this again. And look, that one looks beautiful. That is so much better than the friggin' Ixalan one, or even this one from 2021, Stormkiln Artist. Oh, that's nice. That looks like a High Lord Mechatork from like World of Warcraft kind of thing. But this Opt is so cool. Just a scry 1 draw card. That's such a great card. Oh, it's such a cool looking card. Look at this Opt. All right, and the Artist, and we have an Inkling. I'm so glad the Opt's back. Keep it in. You know, it's just a great card to swell. You need another 1 cost. You don't know what to do, and you have any sort of variation of blue. Just put an Opt in there, especially for limited. Limited, it's fantastic for limited. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm really liking just the theme and the art on these. Like, just it just feels good. It's really nice to see. I love the color scheme. First Day of Class right here. This is the one that has Learn. So Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you control this turn, put a 1/1 counter on it, gains haste till end of turn. Then it's got Learn, which is the other mechanic here. So you reveal a lesson card from outside the game, put it into your hand, which would be the lessons, and you have that in the sideboard. Or you can discard a card to draw a card, or you don't have to do any. You don't have to do anything. So you can either put the lesson in, or if you don't have a lesson that works, you can loot. You can just discard a card, draw a card, which is cool. So that's first day of class. That's a common too. That's pretty good for a common. Charge through. Wormhole Serpent. Target creature can't be blocked this turn by paying 4. It's just a 3/5. Pretty solid beater there. Mortality Spear. Team Pennant. Elite Spellbinder is the rare. And okay, good. So it seems like we're consistently seeing one of these kind of like full art or alternate art in the back here. Strategic Planning, one in the blue. Top three cards for one of your hand rests in the graveyard. Oh, some good versatility for blue we're getting so far here. I think that we might be seeing blue here. And this is the last draft booster because we did have the college specific. So I believe in the other pre-release kits it's 6, but now we get 5 in the college instead. So okay, let's look through our last pack. There's another pop quiz. Yeah, I think it would be blue, right? Go blank. That's me. Target player discards 2 cards, exile all cards to the player's graveyard. Cool. Ink Duelist. Yeah, these Silver Quill cards are sweet looking. Plum the Forbidden. Strixhaven Stadium. Oh, cool artifact there. A Snakeskin Veil. Nice. And there's the alternate art there. And the foil is a common, unfortunately. Promising Dusk Mage. And that is all of the cards that we had. So we know we have red-white here. So let's see. Let me look at all the blues here. There's the opt. Yeah, get that opt. Maybe we do, well, some of these are like the red-white. It's like you don't have to have red and white to play that. It could be 2 red, 2 white. So maybe we splash up, do a little blue-red. Oh, but the pugilists are good. Ah, shoot. Let's see. Maybe a blue-green. How would I build this deck if this was going into limited here? Man, there's just a lot. And this the 1-cost green here. What kind of lands did we get too? We got some good dual lands here. It's just a so these lands are different too because you've been seeing the lands that are like it comes in tapped, you gain a life, or the temples where it comes in tapped. I think that's from Theros Beyond Death. Comes in tapped and you scry. This one enters the battlefield tapped, but then you can pay 4 and tap it to scry 1. So it's like a real late game kind of good card there. I don't know if that's it might be all right for limited. Frost Trickster here. We are seeing a lot of red though. I think it might be a little counterproductive. Even though we got some great blue cards, it might be a little counterproductive to not build the red-white. Especially because, I'm not even so much white, but like we had first day of class here. We got Make Your Mark, the Mentor, yeah, the first day of class. And let's see, do we have any big boys, any real big bombs here? It's just a lot of utility. Stadium's kind of cool. I think you splash that anywhere. You just put a point counter on the Strixhaven Stadium. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, remove a point counter. And whenever you deal damage to an opponent, you put a point counter on it. Then if it has 10 or more, remove them all, and that player loses the game. That's a pretty cool way to win. I like that theme. That's a cool theme. It's kind of like, it reminds me, it's like a Quidditch match right there. Anyway, I'm going to stop playing with all these cards around. I'm going to do some serious looking at what deck I want to build. It looks like, they give you some really good cards for to build with the college that you chose the pre-release kit to, but you're not bound to that. But I'm pretty happy with this. Going to play some games with the other folks locally that bought that pre-release kit a little later this weekend. But hope you guys enjoyed this opening. Like I said, if you got this far in the video, you are worthy. You've been chosen. If you want to play more Magic and Digimon, my personal Discord is linked in the description below. It's not really Speed Duel related, so I don't advertise it too frequently, but it is tied to my local game store, and it's a fun place to play. We got people that just do, typically we're seeing Commander and some Pauper and Standard weeknights after my son is asleep. So after 7 or 8, that's we usually try and play later at night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, feel free to hit the like button, of course, and subscribe for more Magic stuff, which may be coming. I think that I might stream some Arena stuff, and then kind of like sprinkle some content of that in the channel as well throughout all the Speed Duel and upcoming Digimon stuff as well. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Catch you guys later.